How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Geometry Dash. This is gonna be kind of a different video. All I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going into practice mode on an extreme demon that I want to do next, my next extreme demon, and I want to talk about the state of extreme demons and, you know, the plans in the future that I have for beating extreme demons and just how I feel about them in general. So, I need to go find this. Where is it in my list? See, this is the problem with playing the recent tab and doing videos like that, is you get a bunch of these levels clogging up the list of saved levels. Okay, so the extreme demon that I want to do next is Red World Rebirth by Riot. Now, I practiced this level a long time ago, like 2 years ago, and I wanted to beat it then, but I kind of just gave up on it, and it soured my experience with extreme demons because I was getting really frustrated with it. There was one stream that I did a long time ago, yeah, like I said, about 2 years ago, where I was trying to beat this level, and I was getting extremely irritated with it, so I was just like, ugh! Extreme demons, get out of here. And I stopped focusing on extreme demons at all. This level is, it's fun, actually. I quite like it, except for this beginning part. This beginning ball part is just absurdly annoying because you die like most of your lives here. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's like, the rest of the level's pretty cool, except these two inputs are the absolute worst worst thing in the world. They have to be so perfect. Like, and that's the annoying thing about this level, is it's just this part. Like, the rest of the level is so much fun. And then that part, like, sucks so bad. And then the rest of the beginning's, like, pretty chill. Although it's been a few days since I practiced it, so let's hope I can do it. So, the flying parts are the majority of the level. Basically, there's two big skills that this level teaches, or this level challenges you on anyways. It's flying and swing copter. And of course, stupid ball timings at the beginning, but that's just something I'm gonna have to get over. So I'm gonna really have to get better at my flying, which I'm pretty good at flying, but I also lack consistency sometimes. Like, I'm good at doing like flying in short bursts, doing like a short straight fly or something, but having like this consistent level of skill on flying enough to do like, you know, 50% of a level and like fly decently through it, I need to get better at that. Like, my consistency certainly lacks, and that's something that I have as a bit of a gate, a bit of a block in terms of me doing extreme demons, is my consistency needs to be better on levels for me to be able to do extreme demons. Like, if you recall, when I was doing Ice Carbon Diablo X, that level took me a very, very long time to beat. Ice Carbon Diablo X was like almost 10,000 attempts for me, which is quite a lot. Like, there's a lot of people that beat that in very, very few attempts. And it blows my mind how people are like so good at being able to do extreme demons, which is very strange because I am good at doing like insane demons. Like, you put an insane demon, even some hard insane demons, like even if I were to do like something like hypersonic, like I would be able to do it, you know, and it wouldn't be that much of a hassle. But as soon as we get into like, as soon as we get into the extreme demon category, even easy extreme demons, it takes me a very long time to do, unless they're like the easiest of the easy extreme demons, like Temple of Destiny, you know, Quest for Perfection. Those ones don't take me too long, I guess. Okay, so I haven't practiced this in a few days, so I've lost a few of my timings. Like, this UFO part's actually pretty chill. It's not that hard for me. Now, some people jump less here, but I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. So, what did I do here? I thought, like, I had just straight flied through here. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, so all you do is you don't press anything, and then you just press something on the middle one. So you don't, look at that, you don't even press anything. Boom, and then you just press something once on the middle one. Okay, that's pretty chill. So anyways, I have a really hard time with consistency good enough to do extreme demons, which is why I kind of gave up on them for a while. I was a bit frustrated. But one of my New Year's resolutions is I want to come back to some extreme demons, some ones that I was having a hard time beating, like Red World Rebirth. Hopefully, like, eventually Bloodbath, and I will be streaming them on YouTube, so, like, on my Twitch channel, I don't really stream Geometry Dash anymore. I don't stream at all, actually. See, I'm pretty good at the swing copter parts in this level. Except for the final one. Okay, the final swing copter is pretty hard. But I'm decent at the swing copter parts. It's just like, I gotta get better at consistent flying, you know? Like I said, I'm really good at like short burst flying. Like, I'm really good, like, in some levels, like some insane demons, you have like some really hard flying parts that are like, you know, like 5 to 10 seconds long. I'm good at that. But when like, there's flying sections that are like most of the level. Like, this is like, this level is mostly flying. With like some UFO, some ball, some swing copter. But there's like, there's a lot of flying. That's actually one of the easier flying parts. This part sometimes kills me too. Wow, I always go way too long there. Now there are people that find this level easy. Like there's people that play this level and they're like, oh man, yeah, Red World Rebirth, it's flying, but I have 144 hertz, so it's so easy for me. You know, which is weird for me because I'm also like, I have a high hertz monitor, but my consistency in flying just still isn't like good enough. So maybe this level will be good for me because it will help me with my consistency. Now this swing copter part, I usually do pretty well, but right now I'm sucking a bit. This is because it's been a few days since I've practiced my timings really. And now this flying section is hard. This is the flying section here that is very difficult for me to do consistently because like not only is it tight flying between these like spiky cogs, but there's also like when you fly up to the top there's like these gates you gotta fly through, and I always hit the gates and die to them, and it's the absolute worst thing in the world. So yeah, I wanna practice this level. I wanna beat Red World Rebirth, which is considered like an easy extreme. I think it's still on the demons list. It's like out of the 150 levels that are on the demons list, this is like 140 something. So maybe I should do it quick before it's like off the list. I should get a record on there, right? Oh my lord. Oh man, that transition's so hard because you have to hold down the button as the ship to go up. It's so easy to go too far. You just go too far and then you whiff it, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put a checkpoint there. I think I practiced this part enough. Oh my lord. Okay, so you go up. See, I die to the gates! The stupid invisible gates! Why are there even gates there? I mean, to make the level more difficult, but it looks like they're transparent little blocks and it looks like you can just like fly through, but you can't! You die to the stupid gates! So this transition's gonna kill me a lot, even in normal mode, I bet. Ooh boy. Boom, and then like, oh my god, the flying is insane because you gotta hold down the button. Boom, and then, oh my god, you gotta hold down the button perfectly so you line up on like this straight fly on the bottom. Ah! It's absolutely insane. And then I line myself up and I push the button just for like a little bit more oomph. But that little bit more oomph is too much oomph and I die! Oh, that first gate is just see, I accidentally pushed the button way too early there. There we go, that's it. And then there's, that straight fly is like so easy. This part right here. It's pretty long. Okay, so this part I find isn't as hard as the part we were just at, but there's still like, at the end of this part is really hard. Like this part, oopsies, that was wrong. That was wrong. So you just go up there and then down, and then there's one of those like invisible gates, and then oops, I flew up too early. Like, oh, those invisible gates drive me crazy! It's so hard to line them up because, like, you can't see, like, if they were solid objects, maybe I could understand, but the stupid transparent BS! So, like, I consider myself, like, decent at flying, but this level makes me feel like I suck at flying, like, so bad. So I guess this is gonna be good practice, then, trying to beat this level. I always fly up there. Why do I fly up there? It's because I'm used to the stupid gates, you know? I swear, if I fly up there in normal mode, like, if I get this far, and, like, that's how I died, I would be absolutely devastated. So you fly through the gate, and then go up there. Ooh, that's hard too, because it's so easy to just, like, go for the portal, but then, like, you go too high, and then when you transfer into the portal, you're too high, and there's no way to survive, right? Wow, there's a lot of, like, momentum control you really need to get the hang of. Like, even though you're getting to the jump rings, even though you're getting to the portals, you really gotta control that momentum, like, super hard. Ooh, especially like going through, you gotta go through like super tight areas and then control your momentum like to the nth degree. There we go, that was, see, that was not even good either. And then fly through there, and then more transparent stuff. Okay, and then another gate. And then that's the last, like, hard part, is, like, that gate. This part is the hardest for me, though. Is, like, flying through here, and then getting to the portal. Actually, you know what? That isn't so bad. I found a new way. You just gotta kind of press the button a little bit before you hit the portal. Like, go up and then push the button before you hit it. It's not so bad. But flying through there and then finding the time to go up. Ah! Okay. I think I'll be able to get it eventually with enough practice. And then coming out of there is pretty easy, that last section. But man, the flying part is really gonna test my consistency in flying. And that's good because, I mean, I eventually want to do Bloodbath. I know, I've said that for like 2 years, but keep in mind, I gave up on Extreme Demons for like a year and a half. Like, I was like, ugh, I had no motivation to do them. I dropped out. But I'm feeling motivated recently. This week I'm busy with life stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I gotta deal with, family stuff, but like, next week on, I want to start streaming this. So, look for that on my YouTube channel, yeah, for sure, it'll be there. This next swing copter, the first part of it's pretty chill. I usually don't die the first part of it, but the next part is crazy. This part right here. So, going up there is not so bad. You just gotta go kind of like a little bit early. Yeah, you gotta drop really early there. And then this part right here is hell. That last part is hell, man. Because you really gotta, like, press the button a lot to kind of, like, straight fly upwards. Like that. So I'm pressing the button too early to correct myself. You need to just, like... And then you gotta, like, kind of straight fly. Oh my god, like, that's absolutely insane because there's these little, like, pockets that you gotta go into. So instead of just, like, it being a straight corridor and you, like, going in the middle, you actually have to conform to the level exactly and get on with the rhythm of the level. And it's, like, it's harder than it looks. It looks like, oh, that'd be easy to get that rhythm, but it's not! It's very difficult. That was good. And then this part at the end is like an absolute troll. It's like the hardest flying section's like right at the end of the level. Oh my god, there are people who have died there like 6 times in normal mode. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, clearly I haven't practiced this for a few days. I was a little bit rusty going into this video. I have had some pretty good attempts at this level. I have actually done from the beginning of the final ship section. Not the very final one, but the one before the swing copter. I've actually done from there to the end of the level in one successful run. So from like 60 to like 100%. I've done that. I've also done from 1 to 42%. Yeah, so I've had some like good attempts at this level. I mean, decent attempts. I feel like with enough practice, like I'll be able to do it. But it's gonna take me a long time. Like it takes me a long time to do Extreme Demons. I'm pretty skillful at the game up until the Extreme Demon difficulty. Like I said, give me an Insane Demon. I can get Insane Demons out. Like, the 12 Demons of Christmas, I did a bunch of Insane Demons. I don't think any of them were particularly hard Insane Demons. But even harder Insane Demons like Necropolis or, you know, Hypersonic, I can do those decently with limited frustration. Just a normal amount of frustration. But Extreme Demons, oh boy. Other than easy Extreme Demons. Which easy Extreme Demons could be Insane Demons, like Quest for Perfection or Temple of Destiny, right? Those ones are fine, but like, you know, once you start getting above that difficulty into the Cataclysms, the Ice Carbon Diablo X's, the Red World Rebirths, I suck. I really suck, and it challenges me like super hard. You know, not even to mention Bloodbath, so Red World Rebirth is gonna be a test. If I can get through this, if I can beat Red World Rebirth, I believe I'll be able to have the fortitude to be able to beat Bloodbath. Eventually, I'd love to beat that level. So sit tight. This year, my New Year's resolution is to beat some harder levels in this game. I do want to. I definitely want to try to beat Red World Rebirth and Bloodbath. Maybe some other ones. I mean, I definitely want to do Aftermath. If I do Bloodbath, then I'll have like Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Aftermath. I'll have done all of them. And I believe I can do it, but it's just going to take me a lot of practice. I am ready to go. Look at all this. Red World Rebirth 2, 3, 4. I have practice sections all laid out. All laid out to practice this stuff, you know? I'm ready. Ouch. Okay, not bad, right? It's gonna take me a while to do this level, yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna practice, and I'll start streaming it next week. I just want to make a quick video to show you guys that I am working on an extreme demon, and also just to tell you my opinions about my skill level and where I sit with, you know, doing these kinds of levels. So that's all. I know this video is not everyone's cup of tea. It's pretty simple. It's just me talking while practicing a level. But, you know, I think it's important to do these kind of updates every now and then, because I get a lot of comments asking me questions about these kinds of things. So here's a video discussing it, right? Here's a video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, peace.